It's M. Josh on the beat.
Coming to you through Radio Biafra London, my name remains Mazi, Johnathan from Olo province of Biafra land. We are here live and direct. Today is the 9th day of June 2021. I hereby welcome each and every one of you to welcome your friends and well-wishers, even your enemies, to gather to your listening devices, either through FM in Biafra land and internet-enabled devices in order to listen to the voice of reason, the voice of liberation. Today is the 9th day of June 2021. We must bow down our heads in prayer. Our Father in heaven, the creator of the hell, heaven and earth, behold your people. They brought war in our land. They make sure in order to cajole us, to dehumanize us into complete slavery, of which we reject and we continue rejecting until our nation is restored, until Nigeria will be destroyed. Chukwu Okike Abiama, you are our helper. We are doing this out of the love we have for our people, for our future generations. We are selfless in what we are doing. We only want our future generations to live better than we do. We only want to live in dignity, a dignified life. We only want to live as we're supposed to be. We don't want to continue being suppressed, subjugated, being forced into a place designed by human beings for us to subject ourselves to the type of human beings they want us to be. We say no to that. That is why they are killing us. But Chukwu Okike Abiama, you created every human being to be free. And that is why everybody comes out from the mother's womb the same way, naked. Behold those that are bent on killing us. Those that are telling us that the natural resources we have in our land, that oil in Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. Chukwu Okike Abiama. Britain handed us over to them so that they will do us according to how they wish. But here we are saying no, rejecting that Nigeria designed by Britain for us to live inside that. We say no to that. And that is why we are doing what we are doing. We are not doing this out of selfishness, no. Rather, we are doing it because of the love we have for our land. Because of the love we have for our people. We don't want to continue serving as slaves the way even many selfish individuals want us to be. Chukwu Okike Abiama. Our comfort is that we are doing the right thing. And history will remind us or remember us in the good books that we did the right thing. Therefore, empower us the more. Let anything that we touch become gold. We don't have money, we don't have anything, just like our detractors. They have everything. But the widow's mite we have, we are using it judiciously. Because we are not doing this for personal aggrandizement. Any person in this struggle that is here in order to enrich himself one way or the other, Chukwu Okike Abiama, you have been exposing them. You have been exposing them because they don't belong to this place. This is a hallowed platform. And that is why we can always proudly say that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Behold our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Guide and protect him, give him more wisdom, understanding, and knowledge in order to carry out the most difficult task in this planet Earth, the restoration for thy kingdom in this planet Earth. It is the most tedious, the most difficult, but you have called him for this job. He was born for the purpose of this job, this enormous task. Therefore, I know, and we all know, that you sent him the same way you sent Moses. Moses was a stammerer, but you chose him. And it was like, it's ridiculous for a stammerer to stand and be an orator, to talk for his people. Humanly speaking, is ridiculous. But you did things in a way that human beings cannot understand. The same way we are going today. People have been laughing at us. People have been cajoling us. They have been killing us. When we talk about self-determination, they meet us with guns and bullets. And they laugh. Today, the language is changed, and they are shouting that we brought violence. We are here peacefully in order to restore our nation and to also help so that others will be liberated, other ethnicities being caged in that quagmire. Therefore, give us the wherewithal, the wisdom, the understanding, and the knowledge to continue carrying on this job, that we shall never slumber, neither be tired. For in your name we have prayed. You say. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to today's edition of Radio Biafra HAUSA service, coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Johnathan Chinedu from Alu province of Biafra land. Our leader is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today is going to be more or less interactive section or interactive session. For the meantime, I'm here, but my comrade alerted me that he is going to join me in no distant time. Nonetheless, we must continue. Today, as I said, I want to just play some clips so that we talk about it, because all these things have been troubling me, honestly. If I try to avoid it, I continue going in that direction. I want to talk today on it will be kind of interactive so that we learn from each other. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? That is the topic and the question. So that you start jotting down or making sure, galvanizing your points, because we want to learn from each other, honestly speaking. Because what we are seeing in our land, what the threat of Gowon before, that had it been that he understands Biafrans to be like this, he wouldn't have endangered Nigerian soldiers, thousands that were killed. That what he would have done is to liberate money, to pay some few individuals money, few Biafrans money, so that they will fight against their own brothers. That is what we are seeing today. Our people are now doing the dirty job, the dirty work for our oppressors and our enemies. This is why I want to ask this question, so that people will call in and tell me what they think about it. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors or in favor of our enemies, our common enemies? Before I continue, okay, I will bring in my comrade so that he will make his submission before I continue, please. I will bring in my comrade because he have joined me so that he make his submission before I continue in my interaction. Mazi Jacob is here, but before I bring him in, I will play the Egon national anthem, and he will have 30 minutes in order to make his own submission. Before I continue in my own submission, please. Therefore, without wasting time, I will play the Egon national anthem. This is Egon tribe, Nasarawa, in Nasarawa, and I think they are in part of Plateau State also. Mazi, am I right? There is Egon in Plateau State. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Before we are under Benue Plateau, and then we go to Plateau, and then we will finally come to Nasarawa State.
Yes.
They created the state. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to play this Egon national anthem. It's a nation. We have nations that are being divided into pieces just for the benefit of Britain. They change our nomenclature, changing our just like this GMO, genetically modified foods that is not good for consuming or consummation. Do you know what they do? They will bring a plant and go to the basics, the genes, change the nomenclature, so that if it is maybe a watermelon, for example, that stays 3 months from planting to maturity, maybe it stays 8 months. Now it will stay 2 months from planting to maturity. And if you used average melon, for example, if you used to weigh the fruits, used to weigh averagely 2 to 3 kilograms per fruit. Because of the changes in the gene, the nomenclature, it will produce heavy, big, under little time, and it will be weighing maybe 10 kilos averagely, 10 to 15 kilos for one fruit. But that thing is not good for consumption. It's no more natural. That is the way they change us. Egon tribe is a nation. But because of state, now some part is in Nasarawa, another part is in Benue, in Plateau, maybe in even Kaduna. And what they want, the grand plan is this: that a gunman in Nasarawa will see his fellow gunman in Plateau State to be a stranger. Do you see the grand plan? The way they did to us. So that if Fulani is slaughtering the gun people in Kaduna, now their kids and kin, the gun people, their brothers in Nasarawa will be seeing it as a Kaduna crisis. It doesn't concern them. Do you see the grand plan? Do you see the grand plan? The way they have the states that they created without just like the way they created African countries. Without consulting, without minding the tribal entities, the nations involved. This is what they miniaturize in the creation of states in in Nigeria. They dehumanize everybody. They want you to be what they want you to be. Without wasting much time, please, because we are late already, I will play the Egon National Anthem, please. Mazi Jacob, you have 30 minutes for your submission, please.
Anytime I look up to the sun, that I know one day we must be free. Are the best all over the world, here we go. We keep on moving forward, but whatever. Every day I got on my knees to pray, you got for Africa.
As far as state, I need the Igbo man. I need to hear Igbo's head. Because they say, that guy, no man, now they have to say Igbo, and then they try some people who speak outside. How maybe go, I mean, go man by tribe. I mean, go man by tribe. I'm from Nasarawa State, from Cape, from Akwanga. Now that grow, now that day we will talk about this Biafra thing. So remember, before I will continue, I want to talk something small. But something what you tell me, you talk about a got my day life day. Not true. You know, these Fulani people, I think it maybe that the HAUSA who give them the chance initially before they conquer the HAUSA, conquer everybody join them. Because this Fulani, how do they do that thing? So in all the country, they will first of all identify the majority will do for that place first. Once they identify the majority, the next thing now, they will have to conquer them. How do you conquer them? They will not throw confusion, carry some, come out, give them money, change their mentality, make them live flamboyantly. Then because making them more very powerful influential to that very community. From that, they will use that person to be converting others small. And that is, as I speak now, it still happen, no? Till tomorrow, it still happen. That's one thing about this planet. Don't know they tire, don't know they give up, don't know care. That's their mission. They want to achieve them. They don't care what will happen. As I speak now, in Nasarawa State, that Nasarawa belongs to we Egon. We are the majority in that Nasarawa State. When they wanted to create Nasarawa State, no, they now doing how come try to confuse my people. So some of my people, as I speak now, my Egon people, there are some doing Muslim. Some they do Muslim. I'm Muslim. What? I'm Muslim. Once you become Muslim and they give you first class MA, give you cars, convert your wife, convert your children. That's what they are doing. So as I speak now, if we never get up, we'll have nowhere to go. Because in Nasarawa State, we will be like Igbo in Nigeria. We are very hardworking. We go school past everybody. Now we be hardworking. Now we get sent. Now we get everything. And these people, as it doesn't we will get this quality. They don't want more grow. They call the oppressors. They refuse to create jobs. They refuse to do anything. Only the small government work they only concentrate only the government work. They carry the whole Fulani people, give them work. Then they only give the finish. If you want to remain, they not give the HAUSA people. Because HAUSA can never be a forefront. They are Fulani man. They only the forefront. after Karawa will give the finish. If you remain, no, then they will not give HAUSA man. Then the remaining ethnic group say like Igbo man, Madankasa, Alfo, Kaije, Gondara. Those sorts of the remaining one now go and die. You know, concern them. That's why I say today we have a plenty of poverty in our state. That poverty tension make these people do harm. Now all Okada men, all the Okada men in Nasarawa today, now our language people, Igbo people, na them. You go school finish, you they will allow you to go school. They will not deny. They will not deny you admission. You go school actually. If you go finish, you become useless. You go take and drive Okada. You go take and do conductor. You go take and do brake layer for Abuja. You go take and do farm. That is all you go tell. Maybe if you try, you go take and do security. That's all. That is all. You can never have any limelight. And our people, our leaders, because these people, 1999, after we got independent, Labaramako was deputy governor. After the course say into the new government. Say this way, I said the new government, while I go there, they push and come out for the government, completely push and come out. Push them. Now, our government now, it can't be deputy governor. It can't be deputy governor because it's too close to the government. In case of anything, maybe the governor, if he die or if he sick, they will say, okay, let's follow the constitution. Carry the become a governor. Then they play again. So that situation we are finding ourselves. That's how it be. And this thing, only Nasarawa State, now all the middle belt, all of us. They take a Benue, a Plateau State man, make it become a northern elder, maybe you become a governor, not a governor forum. More they go talk say, you are not tenant. I beg, make I go greet my people first. They are come back with all the remaining one. Me go agbe me, me yourself. Ya nge me beg me. I mean, I want to be edit me and that with me. Os come ara ambassador. Parce que di marriage ko, parce que di mekana. I mean, ma we go. Miss Gana Sawa se Miss Gaponga Miss Ga. Miss Ga wa de shin. Je ba he ko je ba na ba ero do Biafra he ka lu akpala ko gi e ko ma ka gi hweye. So ko no mi ero do Biafra he obon lo to se ko ma obon lu ge ma ko no mba lo gun digi lolo. Wi chi awa ge egun ge ero do Biafra he ge sha pombo wa. Ero do Biafra he you know drizi. So, guy get one Nasarawa State. Ama the Egusi. I give by the man bag gabadia. Mandiga he. Get the marker, get the mandra hair. Mandra get the more. Oh, the magagis, if you go. Ama, yak matter. They give if you yak matter get one, they get a pala for you because mandra hair, my metro, my color they give, my color, corner my day, because ko na made je chubu zaka ye ko na made je chubu zaka ye kai je bu so ga go get them more mo ba most nga chawa most nga mo de ku a Nigeria most nga ma we ndade ku ke bela na Nigeria kafi Excellency that's Excellency ma ba vusi most nga mo chawa aba vusi most nga go ku ke bela de aba da mombo ama Ye member ama ye wo ye Gane Colombo. Nga uhu yamba beje kai palala faru. Uhu beje eje wo ombo tel ba ku ne yiku ne me gu nga hwe yi kai palala faru. Me chawa ba mi le Gane ek palagi mi le Gana ayi nga jemo. What abe me uhu ka he be me wo de Biafra he be me chawa la je wo je ku je skubzu ka je hwengo e depend me ko je hwengo state. E ka yemo ko me ka je hwengo country e ka yemo akoko ugu akodokoti mama loma because koma kuhu ama kwa tenve ama kwa si ama kwa za age masube mbekale mo marila wendi amanyi maskevi amanga jego wende Anasawa state kwa kaba jego wende Anasawa state ngam ge bang mos man ta kama bangam ba skuisu ma hada kala mos nga ma bangam mba ka kwa cha mba le jego gela wende ngam ye makaki kama cho ginje ma emba de hard ma kwa ko je fanjinga kada ge switch kubzu kada ma cikin bi ma gunzigi ba kada ba uhu ka wa kan be je go je prefigo maintenant on ba cinge ba ge kubzu kama on ba sema tu kama ndanga he ba mi lo eight kubzu e pa mi lo eight yili wo mo uskema ba ki go abo makana ba bi ba kulumbi makula brama go gabada school na so se gabada sa je zina ye bru na ye maka ye kama ba pe mo amma a hard me iduga koko ye hara ye aje je so hare je wo ka hanye so uyi me kro uyi je ngo ya kamata je ngo ka je so de ge hadi sigi aduka je ko je de go radio Biafra he so ko nomba de ge woma ko nomba de ge radio Biafra ka je ko pala faro Nigeria ka je ko pala faro daga nan yes ko ge sigi hadi sigi wa chachinga ibi sigi wa chachinga hambo ba le ye sigi wa chachinga ba achieve mo pa kan achieve plan because mele he nwa ba ga she nwa bo ngi one ira ko la we dimbo gile egun chechinge egun chechinge le go hambo ama isigi ayigi lawo chechinge and mo le kan come ko so mo se obu ngotra lo edridi isego mo ko la ro ho lo edridi ngo la ko ma because obu ngotra cho edridi ngo de ge ngo de ge kuji de ge hueye da ye ba tute mo da ise ka ye de ge kuji ye ka pala ka ye hueye so he ko gebe eflo de ge ngo do ge ngo de Gane ifehimo no ko je go ba e kwata ye ku we de ge a hard me ba ayanga de ge har ko ko de Biafra he kada zi gego la gema kada zi gego kada zi gego la faru ba kana ba ba yi duka kai gaskiya gego he yili ba gema izi ba yi udu ba gema so me fe ku na bego ku na bosna ku na ngubu kana ba mi da je ka kala la faru ana je ka ge hali sige disige wo chechinge sana ebisi akala ge akala ge membo iwuba yiwo kuji iwuba wa ge goma basa ko non bade ye ba ko monta de ye kakala ka ko egon ye kakala le egon ako so me kada me lu ekpla le poko ji egun ibuji kada gi kaba isu ko hanya ha ci gaba la sna me bago ci gaba la udo e kwanta be gon so me vibe mi egun be me sisi mi adabe o mo mi adabe mais bi conseil so mi banga kali ci gaba la odolo bre mi lo sans plat mi lo sans plogo mi ngo baba kame pashko ka fi me khaje izime manye me vi ngisi so jamaa anjini kage shi ko da waraka da waraka ni suna a cikin wannan tashan na Radio Biafra mu zo mu don ga muku abubuwan da ke faruwa a Najeriya because in ba wannan tashan ba bayan da za a ce ku ji gaskiya mun ke faruwa a Najeriya sai me sai wannan tashan so na sun ga muku ne asalin asawan Najeriya ya kamata ku bude idanunku ya kamata ku bude idanunku ku gane abubuwan ke faruwa a Najeriya ku gane gaskiya abubuwan ke faruwa kasan wannan yanzu nan ko yanzu ma wuce zamanin da aka ce wai ai an ji ba mu gani yanzu nan me ke faruwa kowa da kowa yana gani abubuwan ke faruwa kowa da kowa yana ji da kununuwansa kowa ke gani da idanunsa saboda me yanzu da kowa dai saboda mu ba mu so mu ji gaskiya saboda wani fulanin tun da farko su da sun kan cewa sun toshe idan kuna ne mu cewa kalmar da gaskiya duk abin da faru abin da ya kamata ka ji wanda zai tumika nan zuwa gaba zai ce a wannan kariya ce abubuwan da ya kamata ka ji ya taimake ka amma kaga ce wai karka ji so da me ba su so ku gane su ba su so ne ku asali a sawan ko yin mingo ba su ko mingo da wani kabila daban in ba awo daga sai wani hausan sai ku muka an da ke addini a gane gobe ina ma ana abubuwan da ke bani yana yake ba kowa da kowa mamaki mako su wai nan fulani sun zo sun dauke ku asali a sawan ku ne fa suka amfani da ku an yi asawan kun ji ku fiyawa so bi kawai nan ba su yawa bai sun duke ku ne sun zo ku ne kuna zama ainihin wurin tus nasu almajiri ku zo a ya gabi dinga kuna ku ji ku kashe almajiri ku zo ga wani ba ku yi kaza ya me yasa ba za ku bude idanunku ba me yasa ku ga gane cewa wayan mutane gaskiya suna rure mu ne ba su gaskiya ba su ne me yasa ba za ku gane cewa gaskiya ba me yasa ba za ku ce san ba zama yadda ba ya isa wayan fulani ku tafi da kuka fito ku bar mana kasan mu ku bar mana kasan mu amma kullum wannan kullum ana muku jawabi a jarida a Facebook a wannan radio Biafra ku gane abin da ke faruwa ba ku gane ba ku gane yaushe za ku gane yaushe za ku tashi yaushe za ku bude idanunku cewa gashi nan gaskiya wannan Biafra za fari gaskiya kawai dai ina so kowa da kowa ya samu freedom nashi kowa da kowa wannan ba zance ce wannan Biafra ce ko wannan Biafra ce ko wannan Oduduwa a'a wannan mai zance kowa ya tashi kowane kabila ya tashi kowa da kowa ya samu freedom ba kowa dai za su kowane sun zo kawai wani kowa da kowa sun zo a kai amma da cewa baki ne amma make fara yau kuma da kuma sun zo sun kuma kowa da kowa sun mara ko ya zama almajiri sun mara ku yawan sun mara su suka mara ku zama yadda kuka zama yan kamar almajiri to me yasa ko ba za ku gane yanzu ba me yasa za ku tashi yanzu ba me yasa ita da kudu za ku tashi ba ya kamata mu san cewa lokacin ta tashi yanzu nan waye nan gwamnatin ko zai sun wanke hannu sun Biafra zai sun wanke hannu sun bar Oduduwa to idan mu ne middle belt kuma asalin a tsawon Najeriya shi kuma muka rige nan so suka ce wanda suna yi to ya kamata mu zauna kullum mu dan zauna da wannan rediyon Biafra ku riga ji abin faru kullum ku riga ji na abin faru kullum ku gane abin ke faruwa a Najeriya saboda ne tashan ake gamu gaskiya abin ke faruwa shi ne ke kuma kana ba in ba wannan tashan ba wanda zai gamu gaskiya sun yi to bare yanzu nan zan ba ku dan jabi kwanan zai gane abin ke faruwa Najeriya sana gode muku da kun bani zarafinku da kunayenku ku ji wannan muku waraka. So my people of Mudibek, this is now. Jacob, now me be the person where I always come here with the talk how we the Mudibek will take grow. How we Mudibek we will feel big courage and come out boldly and say we no go great. We have to get up. We have to understand courage the way other people are doing it. I know maybe we have another plan on the ground. No, if not, if we no rise up as they want to join our counterparts, people from Oduduwa and Biafra, so that we go hold our freedom. Because now, and the men HAUSA people, the only way the men now, the only way now, any the will not agree again. Believe me, everybody will have will get afraid. We will have control over. Not be say somebody come from somewhere, come stay here, control your life. It's no good. I know these Fulani people now. Come here. I don't Fulani people. You know where they go. They do all with the majority of that. Same thing. What they when they come to Nigeria, You saw that people claim to pass what they are majority, the outer their majority before they come of them change their give them like they call like today say their own man is shared their own religion. Some group they be the same group or they even the same family or they go say they have different religion just to throw confusion. And now so them is done then they go begin to conquer you the go. That's what they do. We the middle belt, we don't say you know we dey easy because we dey closer to them. Yeah, miss. But that one no mean say we no go rise up. Sit down, put down, watching. Let me tell you something. If you watch now, apart from the Benue state, no, the killing now it don't come down small. If you don't, why? Because they want to deceive. Say, remember, come down. Not, we're all not. Which not tenant? These the Fulani people. Never go see the Hausa people for Kebbi State. Let me now them because say we know the because now the same want to go that to organize now they may do better. They may do better. Simultaneously, all of us say we no agree. They will have no option what than to surrender. They don't shoot any gun. They don't go shoot any gun. So we know fear. We don't enter our body. It's still there for our body. But we know out of fear, carry our land, that's body. But Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu, he don't come. He don't remove all the fear for our body. The other man talk say, go and take Buhari is a madman. In the court, tell me, cannot tell me. Now that day, every Nigeria person in brain begin to rethink, in brain, call it twist. That day. So, man, say, I in the Mazi. Maybe not because of the opportunity in the UK, he never come here. It's similar to come. So, he just come now, won't give himself to prove, say, in within the wrong, in the come. And he come and he prove himself. Say, remove fear. What's going to happen? Now, every fear don't go. Now, the man now, he call it everybody don't know. He call everybody eye. Now, we don't come grow. Now, see where we did today now. So, not only we, the middle bed, and they call outside people. We don't say they don't conquer us or they don't conquer them. The men outside they don't conquer them. They don't use them like tissue paper. All the fight now they go carry Hausa man go and fight. You are some moment you go. And then you send Hausa man. If they send you, tell say you need to go. Remove yourself remove yourself from them. Believe me, if Sabina will not start say Kanu governor Kanu man talk say they'll begin to check the flag who they enter Kanu state now. Say anybody any flag who enter Kanu state, they'll trust me you go take me accept permission first or me you run letter first. Now if every youth in every zone of the state, if you come out now, still will not agree. Believe me, tomorrow everybody rule our life one time. Let me say, person can't rule your own life. How he want time? Life will God give you free of charge. Make you live as they want. And person can't somewhere they control you. So time don't reach where everybody will get up. So now here I want to stop want to stop my explanation. Make I tell my people I will come back again. I go there together. We'll go move together because my organ will come stand in and continue the program for where I saw. So my good people, I beg me, they can be so wrong by them. Make up me load. I feel like for you. Maybe so make get you buy here. You lose. Kada gi yaja ye meyi kada izigi ochachinge kada udu go ochachinge ono yo ochachinge efi me go me di me so me dem mbe spa hanye me ba ki ha ba ho me homba me ba ki ka gulu langa me fi me se so jamango na go do ko raka ko ba lo chingo da kunjo dan gargadi na so nan ne zan ci ga karshen labar duniya da kuma labarin Jamus for Nigeria. I'm going to the waraka. So my people, I thank you very much for giving on time, energy, everything. When I listen to me, listen to my voice. Now maybe when I begin, my name now, Ambassador Jacob, I'm a Goma by tribe from Nasarawa State. Now me therefore, Radio Biafra live. Now here would they take the fight our enemy. Now here would take, that's the only road to success. That's why I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said only what we worship. Biafra, now our who, now our religion, now everybody religion. And like this radio platform, that's where we hear and it means now here with the worship. I thank everybody for giving me your time to listen to my voice. Now here I want to sign out. Let me hand over the microphone to my boss, Mazi Johnathan. Well, thank you very much, sir. Welcome, sir.
After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. Nigeria still they shake to separate. Lives don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could saw the bet, but you could fight the bet, but you could try to stop and it's low. Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, them been discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General go one day there. Him accepted the Aburia call. General Ankara there. Colonel Ujuku there. And they accept the Aburia call. And they must accept restructuring. But when they come back Nigeria, Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem. They divide people into theory. Them execute genocide on us and them call them war. Yeah. Them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our aunt. Them kill small children, yo. Them kill 5 million people, yo. Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, yo. Them other people who demand for restructuring.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA service coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Johnathan Chinedu. Thank you very much, my brother, my comrade Mazi Jacob. You know, as you've been saying, the modus operandi of the Fulani Caliphate, it is, you know, they are highly politically technical. As you said, whenever they come to a place, they identify who is the majority and who will give them who will oppose them. They identify their obstacle. Now they start dividing them, creating saboteurs in their midst, so that to deliver their own people to them. Those saboteurs, they make them powerful, highly influential, you know, make them millionaires and billionaires. You are going to understand what I'm saying later on more. I'm going to expatiate. As I said, today is going to be interactive, more or less. It is going to be more interactive because we need to contribute and learn from each other, because this problem we're having is something that concerns all and sundry. It is just what we are saying. You know, what the topic, it says, why does our people engage in ardent self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors or our enemies? I'm going to play, that is the topic of my submission. And please stop calling these people Hausa Fulani. You know, our brother, my comrade, have explained to the Hausas, they are not the same people. What they use them as a house nigger. You know, house nigger, they use slaves to put slaves under control. In the overall slaves, the slave master will appoint some taskmasters over the slaves, and the taskmasters are slaves also, but they give them just little crumbs, little is it opportunities? No. They grant them little opportunities or give them little leverages, crumbs, so that they will feel, anyway, my master loves me more than others. Now, they give them order. They receive order from the slave master. They deal with their fellow slaves even more vehemently than even the slave master. That is what the Fulani are engaged in doing. Just like the way Europeans conquer the whole world. It's divide and rule, nothing more. When they enter into any country, any kingdom, they try to identify what is, you know, the people. They try to understand the people. They try to know, is there any existing problem between the people? If there is, now they expand it. They go from this side, they incite problem. They come out, go the other side, and incite problem against these people. They jam their heads together, and the people will be fighting. They will be supplying them weapons. As they are fighting, they themselves, they are penetrating them, making sure that their people, the real people that we fight for, all of them will be killed by themselves. That is what the Fulani Caliphate have been using since 1804, when Ottoman Danfodio first started his so-called jihad. It's the Hausas that fought it for them, for the Fulani. They conquered themselves for the Fulani. They were manipulated into doing that, using religion. So that is what they are doing today. You understand? So please stop calling them Hausa Fulani. It is a very big mistake. Even the Hausa should understand by now that they are not the same people. If they are the same, why is it that what you hear today is Mietiala, Fulani movement, Fulani organization, Fulani? Why? They add the Hausas just as foot soldiers to do their dirty jobs. It is a high time for the Hausas to say no, rebel and say no, take what belongs to you. That is what you are preaching here. Act like human beings. Because if you continue being willing tools, you are not real humans. I'm telling you honestly. Don't say that, oh, we are conquered. No person is defeated until you are not defeated until you accept it. After all, Iberia Peninsula, Europe, part of Europe, was conquered by Arabs. Go and research about it. Iberia Peninsula was conquered for almost 800 years. But the Europeans still rose up and took back what belongs to them. Why can't you do that? The HAUSAs. Your own episode was just 207 years ago only. And you're accepting defeat. Come on. Behave like human beings, please. Stop being used to doing dirty jobs for the Fulani, tiny Fulani tribe. The HAUSA, you are the people that gave the Fulani the audacity to continue doing what they are doing today everywhere in Nigeria. It started from the HAUSAs. They fell so easily or under manipulation. Why should it be that? The Fulani didn't bring Islam to HAUSA land. No. Why should they use the Islam that you even know better than them, more earlier? Now they are using it to manipulate your brain. They are using it to manipulate your brain. It is for you to rise up. Kanu tried to do something using PRP in the 1980s, 70s, 80s. But the Fulani understand. They quietly poisoned him and he died. This is the real opportunity you have in order to rise up. Stop allowing the Fulani to use you, saying, oh, they are killing Northerners. Oh, they are Northerners. Whenever the Fulani terrorists are being pursued from any forest, from our forest, you know what they do? They will come out to spread propaganda. They are killing HAUSAs. You see, they're flying so that in order for you to rise up and say, oh, they are killing our people, our brothers, it's lie. Because they know that if they say they kill Fulanis, they will not even attract any sympathy. That is the truth. That is why they always use these terminologies. Oh, the HAUSAs are being killed in the south or Northerners. You never hear them say Fulanis are killed. No. Because if they say that, no, even HAUSAs will not even pity them. Because they are also victims. In Kebbi 2 days ago, they killed how many? Fulani killed how many? Officially, they say 90 or 90 something. But when you look into it, it will be more than 100 and not 200 and something people killed. These are HAUSAs. Every day. And you are still coalescing with them, defending them. Oh, we are one people, we are Muslims. Come on, stop, emancipate yourself from this useless mental slavery which they have put you into. You are not born to be Almajiris. You are not born to be Almajiris, you HAUSAs. You were a very hard-working set of people. Go and study the kingdom of Gobe, the HAUSA Empire, during the time of the Songhai Empire. Go and study about it, you HAUSAs that are being used by this little tribe they call the Fulanis, manipulating you anyhow. When they give one of you one position, now you think, okay, you will abide by their rule. That is rubbish. Rise up and do something as a human being. At the early time, you know that 400-500 years back, HAUSA people, your ancestors were manufacturing textiles, and exporting outside to Arab. You should be proud of who you are. You manufactured muskets, then guns at the early time when even Britain was still using bows and arrows. How have the mighty fallen and you are still accepting it? Oh, you HAUSAs, stop being used by the Fulani in order to do their dirty job. In the gaze of, oh, we are Muslim. No. After all, Dubai is a Muslim country. Everybody, they are developing. What they are doing, what the Fulani are doing, it is not about Islam. It's about their Fulanization conquest. Nothing more. You have it in your brain. That is why they make sure that they take your children from tender age as babies and, brainwash them into worshipping Fulani. That's why when you gather as HAUSAs, even 10,000 of you gather in one place, if you want to make a leader, in your midst, you start looking for a Fulani, because a pure Fulani breed, to appoint him as your leader. This is what they brainwash you right from baby, telling you that this is what Allah wants. It is lie. They are lying to you. You should rise up. You should stop this slavery. You should stop it. The restoration of Biafra, we want you to open your eyes and be like before your ancestors. How are you disrespecting your ancestors that were hard working before the coming of Ottoman and Fodio? You are disrespecting them. If they can rise up from grave, they will not, the Yunfa, King Yunfa, his father, his ancestors, their ancestors, they will not believe that their generations are like this, now turned into slaves for the Fulani. Please stop allowing yourself to be used as willing tools to do Fulani's dirty job. Anytime, look at the HAUSAs, they are not nomads. They are not terrorists. It's only the Fulani that are doing all these things, committing terrorist activities. But whenever the people rise up in order to reprisal attack against them, now they say, no, they are attacking the Northerners. They are attacking HAUSAs. It is life from the pit of hell. No person is attacked. No Southerner has problem with the HAUSAs. Neither other indigenous population. Only the Fulani, they are the problem. But they know how to manipulate you, telling you that they are killing Northerners in the south. It's lie. It's lie from the pit of hell. Know when you are being used. Here we are opening your eyes for you to understand what's up. I will go directly to the topic of my submission, please, which says, why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? I will play, first of all, because I have many series of reminder clips for you to understand, please, because I will open my lines as quick as possible. It will be interactive. You have to call in and tell me what you think is the problem in our people, even in this 21st century, when information is in the palm of your hands, when there is a history, when people should study, should learn from history, past mistakes from others, and even from our own people past. They are still committing the same mistake. Why is it so? I want you to jot your points, and when you call, I need sound points. I will interject in your calls when necessary, when I deem fit. You understand? So let me play this clip first. This is the Nigerian general. He's a Fulani. Listen to what he said. Listen. Because they know how to defend their own.
An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country.
And this Nigerian army general is a Fulani. He said Boko Haram that have killed and maimed and a terrorist stand the chance of becoming the Nigerian president. Okay. He was not. He's a. For you to understand that these are terrorists, as our leader said, Nigeria has no military, no police. They are all terrorists. He said Boko Haram. Any Boko Haram member that surrenders stands the chance of even being the Nigerian president. That is it. That is number one. You can, if it is a Sultan or a Biafran politician or military man, he dare not mention this, never. They invited Mbaka because he criticized the government and he said, God bless Nnamdi Kanu. That's what he's doing the right thing. That is the only thing. But here, this is what they said. He said, Fulani man, okay, I'm coming.
Why should federal government use resources for this country to accommodate Fulani men who are not Nigerians? You see, Excellency, we're already accommodating them.
Do you delineate and then really know who is not a Fulani man from Nigeria? They are all Nigerians. Okay. Because I said their identity, their own citizenship is Nigerian. Even though we have relations all over the world, all over Africa. And so, presumably they are Nigerians. I think you get me.
Okay. That is a number 2 clip. I'm coming to why I'm playing this clip, how they can support their own. Do you understand? That is why I'm playing this clip. The Fulani, they can support their own. Even if they are terrorists, they support them openly, not secretly. I'm not talking about secret support. Open support. They come out brazenly, boldly, and say it. Okay. Number 3, listen. This number 3 is El Rufai, Nasir El Rufai. When he said that he traveled to outside Nigeria in order to pay the Fulani bandits to stop killing Nigerians. No sanction. Please listen. Listen. I don't know. I must play it. I have different systems. I will play it. It doesn't matter. Let me. It's having problem here. Let me see here. Let me see here.
We offered them money. We said, look, if we have to pay you.
Listen.
Show them. And yes, we offered them money. We said, look, if we have to pay you not to kill our people, we're happy to do it.
Is that the only solution that you're adopting, to pay them to stop the killing?
That is the only solution we can see. If anyone has a better solution, he should give us.
He owe nobody no apology. This is the governor of Kaduna State, present governor. They are going outside paying foreigners, foreign Fulanis, to stop bribing them, paying them huge amount of money for them not to kill Nigerians openly. They are not hiding it. Today they are in Imo State, they are in Bayelsa, they are in Iguacha. They send military everywhere in our land, killing innocent people. And our so-called politicians are playing politics about it. They invited them to kill our people. Just continue listening, please. This is the second. Okay. This is another one I want to play. Is a Fulani custom officer. Listen to what he have to say.
The other time we came out of challenges, they will still have the same problem challenges. That the people that we are working for are not supporting us. We are not working for only custom. We are working for the nation. And we are working for you people. I sacrifice my life to go to do some to enter the bush where the bandits are. If I tell you last time we have
they call bandits, where terrorists are. Listen to what happened. Listen.
Contact with them to the extent that they are a little bit friendly with us. We see 37 bags of rice. They say, okay, if we are to go, they have to take 7 bags. We give them 7 bags to save our life. So you see the risk I took. Secondly, look at
He's a Nigerian top custom official. He's a Fulani man. Listen. He said they went into the bush, where people smuggling contraband. And they seized 37 bags of rice. And they met is a den of Fulani terrorists. And the Fulani terrorists, so they say, okay, you people should. They speak their fufu among themselves. They say, okay, we'll allow you, but give us some bags of rice there. And they gave them. They didn't send the helicopter gunship. They didn't send the Abakayari. The terrorists now in Imo State, invited by Hope Uzodinma to come and kill people, our own people. They laugh over it. When you say people clap and laugh, They know where these terrorists are inside the bushes. Do you remember when they say the Garbashir said no, they cannot bomb those areas because they are afraid that the bomb will damage the flora and fauna. That is the ecosystem, burn the vegetation. That is the only thing. But they know where the terrorists are, the Fulani terrorists. But in our land, they are burning our people's houses, innocent people's houses. They are killing our people. The latest trend is they will kill any youth. They abduct you, they kill you. They say you are unknown gunman. And our politicians are there mopping, even clapping. Do you remember when I couldn't bring that clip? Otherwise, I would have played it also. Nnayawo went for fact-finding mission. Ohaneze Ndigbo and the governors of our land in Iguacha to meet to see what happened in Obibo. They went directly to Governor Wike's house. After Nnayawo started singing for Wike for killing our people, clapping for him, giving him more courage. Wike kaigeso, mone rezo mona la Wike kaigeso for killing our people. That is why I ask. Soon I will open my lines. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? I am coming. This one is gone. I'm coming. Please. Listen to another one. Is it Omar or Garba or something like that? This young boy. He was interviewed in BBC Pidgin. So listen to what he got to say before. Listen to what he have to say. This young small boy, he's a Fulani headsman turned into a presidential cabinet.
Me, I be Fulani man, and I can tell you, like Sultan said, 7 out of 10 of the kidnappers are Fulani people. But I can tell you,
he confirmed. He says 7 out of 8 kidnappers. Terrorists, they are Fulani, no problem. But look at how he's defending them. Listen.
That there is no tribe that respect law more than the Fulani.
Okay.
The Fulani man respect law so much, respect state, respect the
but they are terrorists.
Many attack with Fulani man they do now reaction.
A reaction.
If you come and cause problem one, if you want to react, you will react 10 times.
Do you see the one country, so-called one Nigeria? In our own land, they will tell you, no, don't take law into your hand, be peaceful, be law abiding, no, hey, don't take, just go and sleep. We will bring the perpetrators to book. But the Fulani, their politicians, their elites are praising them for avenging on anything, reacting. Therefore, there is no, the same law does not apply for us and them because they are above the law. Whenever anything happens in our land, they say, no, be law abiding, please don't go on, don't do anything. But the Fulani, they clap for them that, oh, you people can revenge. It's because they revenge. That is why they have the right to revenge. Therefore, law cannot hold them because they are Fulanis. And their people are coming up openly, speaking it openly. And our people, politicians, are listening. That is why I ask this question, because sometimes I contemplate this, I cannot understand. I say, let me open it up so that people will speak. Talk your mind. What do you think? So that we see, we learn from ourselves. This is a Fulani man telling you that, which means that the problem is, he say he agreed that those terrorizing the whole country, they are Fulani. 7 out of 8, they are Fulani. Which means it's 99% they are Fulani. Okay. Now what he said, why they are doing it? Because it's revenge. When you do them small thing, they go and revenge. Which means they don't know about rule of law. They don't go to police. They don't care about the rule of law. But to other people, they are the people that will tell them, rule of law. Please go and abide by the rule. After all, the law of Nigeria say this and. But for them, the law doesn't get them. They don't care about the law. They will go and revenge and kill people, slaughter people. That is what he's telling you here. You understand?
Now what will be the problem? So if somebody now go and kill one cow, if you come, you go just go burn the village. Now, what
are you hearing it? He doesn't hide it. He is a cabinet minister in the present government. Is it something Garba? Adamu Garba or something like that? They're a small boy. That is how they work. They don't hide it. They are not politically going to tell you that they are politically correct. After all, they defend them. All of them. Bala Muhammad said they have the right to carry AK-47 because they defend themselves. So the law, you are telling your people that we abide by the rule of law. This Fulani, they don't care about law. They even take law into their hands, slaughter. He says if you've killed one cow, one of their cows, they will go and burn and kill everybody in the whole village. And BBC will applaud for them. Hey. Now, what type of, how can you want us to be in the same country with this type of people? Whereas our own, they hold us hostage. They say, no, don't do anything. Whoa. They are the people that even killing us, inviting this Fulani that they don't abide by the law now to come and kill us. This is why I asked this question. Let me move on to another because I want to, now, I have played you in the case of the Fulani. Now I want to come. Let me start from this man. He is Okpa. He is dead. And I know he is not, maybe he's in the hottest part of hell. This is a man that was the admit the administrator of the East. And during the war, they still confer that position. He wants to be the administrator, the governor, just like governor of East Central State. That is why they gave him the task of campaigning against Biafra. Listen to what he have to say. That is why, remember my question, which we are discussing, please. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? Listen, let me play it.
These issues are paralyzed by the concept of genocide. I don't have any position to say, not only as one who has been living in Nigeria continuously now.
This was 1968, for your information, 1968. During the war, he was making these statements in London to the international community to counter the genocide being committed to his own people. Oh, Chineke. He is telling the international community that nothing like genocide because of his political position. That is why you see what is happening. Look at in Imo State. Look at all of them. Because of their political position, they are ready to kill everybody, their own people. It didn't start today. Azikiwe started it. Okpa Biaseka followed. You know, the worst part of it is that, like Azikiwe, he thought for him, let me deal with Ojukwu. Just let me deal with, I'm dealing with Ojukwu. Very stupid behavior. Because he has a squabbles with Ojukwu. He forget about millions and millions of people that run the risk of perishing. He continued gallivanting from one country to the other, fighting efforts to win the lives of people. What matters for him is that, I am the deputy, so Radio Biafra was removed from my hand, so I don't know anything. That he doesn't care for the Odimegwa begged him. People cried and knelt down and said, please, it's not about you, about think about millions of people. That is why I asked this question. Because you know why I'm pointing this thing? So that you don't think that, oh, no, it was people before. No, it only happened 50 years back. It's happening today. I'm asking this question: why does our people engage in self-conquest in favor of our foreign oppressors? Whenever they are doing something, they don't care again about the lives of our people. What they focus now is that their position, that selfish interest. Listen to Biafra, how he is, mocking people, our people that are being killed on genocide. Please listen.
All issues are probably summarized by the concept of genocide. I think I'm in a position to say, not only as one who has been living in Nigeria continuously now, through the many months of this tragedy, not only as a social scientist concerned much more than other people with following these events and developments, but also as one who in the past 9 months has had some public responsibility for overseeing the welfare of Igbos, that there is no genocide afoot.
That there is no genocide going on. That is what it means. Because we are making case that, telling the world at that time that genocide is being committed against us by Gowon, by Nigeria. An Igbo man is being sent. Go and do the dirty job. Do you see? That is why when Gowon look at it, he said, but these people, they are wonderful. Give them money, and they will slaughter even their own mother, their parents, everybody for you, just for money and position. I'm watching the video. It's on YouTube. When you are watching him, the white people that are there, that is why they don't have no single respect on any of us. That is why Shell have the audacity to do anything in Ogoni land. People can die, that is no problem. They scatter the environment. Because if one of you can go out, start lying, in order to, just because of his personal interest, to tell the world that people that are dying is not true. Now, what do you think that foreigners can do? With which eyes do you think that they will be observing that race? It's a big question, please. All these things, I would like people to call in to tell me what do they think about this. This our type of mentality. Not their type of mentality, because IPOB we are sanitized, please. It's only change. From IPOB. When you have this type of mentality, our leader said it, just within small time, you will not know how your body will, you start messing up. You will not even know, because it's the spirit. Before you know, you become exposed. Listen to this man.
There hasn't been any genocide afoot. The claims that have been made by my friends, and they are my friends on the other side,
he is calling Ojukwu his friends, Michael Okpara, but some back with them, my friends, his brothers, my friends on the other side. This man is an Igbo man. These are people that when Biafra is restored, we will go wherever they are buried, we exhume them and burn them, burn their bones into, I don't know, anything more than ashes. We humiliate their spirits, cage their spirit inside bottles so that they will not hag the law again in this world. Continue listening.
Intentions and the actions of the federal government have, I think, been clearly demonstrated to be propaganda.
He said that the death of our people during the war is propaganda. Because he was the what do you call it? The governor of East Central State that time, administrator. Therefore, he is talking this world of white people. They are watching him, and they will be asking, "But who is him? What ethnicity?" They say he's a Biafra. He's Igbo man. Many of them, they will say, oh boy, these people, they are like this. Even the death of their people, the gory sight of the death of their people don't even touch them. How do you want it to touch a white man, a stranger? You see why we are neglected? You see why they don't see us as a human being? Do you see why surely they take us as a field? Let me play the last one before I open my lines, please. This is from Owazirike, please. Listen. Listen.
Our people, I greet you. Last night, Dauda, who is one of the HAUSA leaders here in Igbo land, sent me disturbing pictures.
I don't know. I must play it. I must play it. Because this is the...
In those pictures, were cows, burnt cows with the...
I will start here, please.
Yes. Last night, Dauda, who is one of the HAUSA leaders here,
no more Fulani, it's HAUSA,
sent me disturbing pictures. In those pictures were cows, burnt cows with a vehicle. So I called him and asked him, why are you sending me this type of pictures? He told me that there were pictures of his cows that he was bringing into Igbo land. That the vehicle spoiled on the way, and some hoodlums who call themselves unknown gunmen came there and opened the vehicle for people to come and take their cows. And after doing that, they burnt the vehicle with some cows inside there. I was so disturbed. I didn't sleep last night. I invited him this morning with some HAUSA leaders that are here to say something. That these people doing these things are not doing it on behalf of our people, Ndibo. These people are enemies of our people. They are doing this thing in order to cause crisis in Nigeria. In order to cause crisis for Ndibo in Nigeria.
Now let me ask this orangutan. Why are the so-called hoodlums, why have you concluded that it is Ndibo? They want to cause problem for Ndibo. Why? Who makes you to be are you a police officer? Are you an army officer that is judging? Do you see self-defeatism? You know, that is the thing that made me to ask this question. How many of our people's goods, properties, and lives have been lost every time, every day in the north? How many? Do you ever go and ask any person, why can't you direct them? Go to the police. It's the job of the police to fish out these people. Now you start concluding immediately that it is please let me not preempt. Let me continue. So I want our people to understand the mindset of these people. I don't know where these people come from. Whether they are the same type of people we are, I cannot understand. Why are they so heartless against our own people? Why do they hate our own conquest? That is what I'm surprised. That something happened to a person bringing cows or in a trailer. You don't know, you were not there. These people, they were not there. Now, what happened? Is it not the work of the police and the police to do investigation and know what really transpired? Why should they come to you now? You start talking concluding one thing or the other. Is it that everywhere? Is it not Nigeria? It's just like the date of that Gulag. I don't even know. Now, because it happened in Imo State. So Nigeria, when anything that happens in Imo State is no more Nigeria, it becomes Igbo. Right? How many of our people perishes every day, are being killed? Every blessed day. No person talks about it. How many Dangote trailer have been burning the tankers carrying fuel? They will go and bomb everywhere. Have there any person? Many of our market, many people have perished in this. They will tell you we are doing investigation. Now, why should this one be different? I don't know. Sometimes I cannot understand the way these people, they have another agenda. I mean, people like Owaziriko, they have another agenda. It's not what they are saying that really that they want. There is another thing inside them. That is why I want us to make this discussion. Please continue listening.
They know that our people are everywhere in the north and other parts of Nigeria.
Do you see, it is this saboteurs that used to even ginger, let me say, the northerners even to attack our people. Do you understand that? It is them. How, okay, an armed robber or armed robbery occurred, for example, in Aba. The armed robbers made away with and killed somebody and run away. And now you start blaming it to say it's Igbo. Does Nigeria have boundary? How do you know? You bring it now to be tribal issue. It's no more Nigerian, but it's Igbo. Oh, Chineke Chineke this type of people, honestly, because of the crime they are committing against us. Why is he comparing this that our people are in the north? What is the correlation? Why couldn't he go? They go to police and say, okay, the police will do their investigation as normal. You know, when in a ganga in Yoruba land the other day, they killed 90-something people, or officially recorded. Sunday Igboho went there, tried to enter the forest to pursue the Fulani terrorists. Nigeria army blocked him, prevented him, draw their guns. Say, if you people go, we open fire. We are protecting the terrorists. People don't know. Oh, Chineke, sometimes I don't know how to communicate again. My word, the whole world will just block in my mouth. I cannot understand. Why are our people doing this? Please. Why are our people causing this harm to us as a people? Why? Why is this thing happen? Now this man become the police, become the judge, the jury, the president, everything. He conclude that the thing happened is it will affect him. On what way? On what way? On what way? Listen.
They want crisis so that our people will die, will be killed, and their properties will be destroyed in the north and other parts of Nigeria.
He's soliciting it.
When there was the unfortunate 90 days quit notice by Ariwa youths, I was the person that went to Ariwa house and made peace with the north. I remember I visited Professor Abdullahi in his house and we made peace. After some time, Professor Abdullahi himself came here and we all preached peace. Today, some people are finding the embers of war. Nobody wants to fight any war. Ndibo are not prepared for any war. I was the person that started the new Biafra in 1999, single-handedly. This is not the Biafra we are looking for. Those who are doing this today are not doing it on behalf of Biafrans. We will use only non-violence to achieve our purpose.
Let me ask, how does this thing now correlates into the Biafran struggle? How, please? Let's be logical. Because, as I said before, there is a problem we have. Mostly we Igbo Biafrans. We are ready to destroy everything out of personal acrimony against one person because we hate this person. That is the reason why Zeke betted with Nnamdi Aziki. We betted with Ojukwu Kronaka. Okay, you want to succeed now. Now he was seeing it as Ojukwu. If Biafra succeeded, it's Ojukwu that succeeds. Do you see how the mentality of our people? The lives of millions of people that were slaughtered 1966 in the north, it doesn't matter to him. The lives of people at stake, it doesn't matter to him. That is why I also give example with that of Uche Mofo. It happened just a few months back. What matters to him is to retain that the position of deputy. They call him deputy. I must this and that. Therefore, the lives of people is not what matters for him. That is the thing. People beg him, it doesn't. So I am putting all these things together for you people to understand, because some people will be saying, no, it is the past. It is still in our midst. This is why we are suffering heavily. Somebody, because of the hatred they have for Nnamdi Kanu, he will make sure that even whatever our people will be killed, so that he will tell Nnamdi Kanu only, I told you. Only. That is what he wants. Even if our people's lives are destroyed, people's livelihoods are destroyed, he will instigate it. So that Nnamdi Kanu, that is only thing what he wants, nothing more. Why do we have this mentality? That is why I will open my line so that people will call. This is painful, honestly. I don't want to continue playing. Here, after he said he gave the man 1 million and told the bring your account number so that he will tell Igbo people, everybody contributes for 20-something million or 40-something million for them. How many times is there any time our people means of livelihood or properties are being spoiled and destroyed in the north, and the people talk in the favor, even to speak out openly? It never happened. This is the same orangutan that was speaking before. Have you forgotten? Last few months he said, why we from ESN? No, this is rubbish. It's child's play. That is it, because just from time to time, Fulani headsmen will kill one person or rape another woman and kill, and just few people from time to time. Does it worth it? Do you see how our people are self-destructive? I cannot understand, because of what they can gain. That is why I want people, please, to help me make sense out of this, because I don't see no single sense in this. I don't know the self-destructive type of people we are. Please, I cannot understand. I'm telling you, I don't want to continue with this. It makes me, it cuts my appetite. I'm telling you honestly. Why are our people like this? Just to prove a point, he will make sure he works with the enemy, even to give them idea how to conquer our own people. Just to prove a point that, yes, I can do it. Why are we like this? Why? That is a big question. You see how the Fulani, they are defending their own. Even they are terrorizing everybody, but they stood their ground defending them. Telling people that, look, what you are seeing is the revenge. They are vengeance blood in the Fulani. And people, the journalists will not ask him. So, if people continue revenging like this, which means there will be no law. You do me, I do you. Now, what is the role of police? What is the role of court, judicial system? What is the role of government? If you are applauding Fulani for revenging, you kill one cow and they go and they kill everybody in the village, kill thousands of people and burn. Now you applaud it. Now, why do we stay in one country? And our people are because of one position, because of one thing or the other, they are helping foreigners to conquer their own people in order to prove a point. Okpa Biaseka did it. Azikiwe did it. Where did they get them? Nowhere. Please, I'm going to open my lines. It's going to be interactive. When you call, the big question is this. Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of foreign oppressors? Something other people never do. People, they defend their own people no matter what, because they know that it will be king. We have everything in our proverbs, but we respect nothing. That is why we are going extinct as a people until the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will open my lines. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. You can call in now to give me your own analysis and your reason, or what you think why our people engage in self-conquest in favor of our foreign oppressors, of our enemies. Please, the time is now for you to call, please. As I said before, it's going to be interactive session.
X-Men to kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria.
Caller on direct line, you are the first caller.
Hello?
Please give me your view. Start by giving us your name and where you're calling from and going straight to the point, please. Today is interactive.
Hello, my name is Chibuzo Chinya. I'm coming from other state.
Good. Welcome to the program, Mazi.
I will speak in Igbo language.
My brother, anyone, if you want, speak any language you want, please. Go on.
Ile n'etiti anyị ndị anyị na-asị ndị a ndị Igbo ma ọ bụ ndị a ndị Igbo anyị.
Mazi, go on.
This is Colin, what's up?
No. Call on WhatsApp. Hold on, please. Call on direct line. Why do you stop? My goodness. Mazi, caller on direct line. Are you still there? No. The call just dropped. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on, please. Mazi, go on, please. Why do you think? Why does our people engage in aiding self-conquest in favor of our oppressors? Please.
Mazi, Ajuju now $1 million question. Really to run our it's exactly the same question that I'm also wanted to put up there. That's why I call early. Because the problem we have here, we are all that question. It's a question that have hurted so many of us. It has actually, I don't know how to put this. We are all looking for this answer, but I want to add something. Somebody will call and give us maybe some clue. Maybe, I don't know if it's an elderly person, because we find that even some of the elderly are part of the doing this thing. Now, earlier we knew that Zeke, that the name have fallen. When the Fulani said they want to leave Nigeria, Zeke said, no, don't go. Where are you going? We have oil in abundance. You only have granite. If you go now, you are going to suffer. No, don't go, stay. In 1966, coup was carried by an Igbo man. He take another Igbo man to say, no, you want to destroy this our Nigeria. Why are you doing this? they send the body of our people. Ojuku look at finish in Enugu. Say no, let me defend myself. Let me defend our people. The same Zik said no. Okay, you want you to be the one is going to be the number one. Whereas I've been in politics before you. No, you're not going to get Biafra. And them have gone. Ekweme is supposed to be the president of Nigeria. Now the same Igbo man, the life of Okala and the rest of them, we are not. We are going to make sure you don't become the president of Nigeria. They are the same Igbo man.
What is the problem, Mazi? Because we know it now.
My brother,
what is the real cause of this thing? Because so that we start understanding the solution. And you know, of recently, look at Lekene, our deputy. You know, Lekene, our deputy, Mazi, what do you call him again? Uche Melfo. Just for nothing, I should say. I used to interact with him every time. Just for nothing.
I also feel the same way, my brother. You can see how my mind is. I feel the same way you feel, my brother. I ask Uche for question. I ask this question on Radio Biafra. Are you better than the dead? People that have paid the ultimate price. Because they didn't tell you this, they didn't tell you that. A whole priest come and beg you. A woman kneel down to say to you, please forgive. You said no. You must make sure that why Nnamdi Kanu? Why? You try to destroy something that we have all built together. Why?
People's lives are
I can answer. Mazi, maybe like personally, I'm tired. And I'm really tired, but I hope that this lesson that we are putting out here will answer for us. I believe that these things that we are saying will change the mindset of our people. Wazuri, I would just want to say the last thing about Wazurike. Wazurike.
Thank you. You know, this question I'm asking, people should understand me. I don't want us to go personal. I just brought out examples. It's a disease there. I brought out just few examples of people. I don't want people to start attacking personally. Just let us treat it as a general disease. I want to know, what do you think is the cause of this? Because when we know the cause, at that time we shall be soliciting for solution, not attacking personal. Because many people look at Nnamdi praising our killer. Have we forgotten? Nnamdi was there singing for Wike Kaigeso. So it's there. Therefore, Mahi was there the other day on Channels Television defending the Fulani to our detriment. That why should we be calling Fulani headsmen? That is not only Fulani headsmen, that they have Igbo headers, they have Ijaw headers. So Fulani man tell you that, look, these people doing all this in their Fulani, but look at the reason why they do it. Please, I need solution. I need, why are our people doing this? I need insights, more insights. Welcome to the program, caller on WhatsApp, please. The platform is yours.
About precisely.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Chigozie.
Once you're in Biafra land, please, only you are one name, and you don't need to be precise where you are. Please, we are in a state of war. We should understand this. Don't mention your name, full names, please. Go on.
I don't know the kind of adjective you get used, but I think I'm more, can I say I'm more than this.
Go on. Just for your safety, that is what I'm saying. Go on.
Okay, so thank you very much. This is our problem. Believe me. Can I say is because of nobody is committing jihad with a legal shame. Because if an Igbo man gemepono who that there is nothing like genocide and 1 year okay anabata ya molota. Believe me, only Igbo gejigbu anyị ọ ga-egbukwa anyị and 1 year okay ga-anabata ya. Why do these northerners move wo that na one ha ga beyond or they wait for him. It's high time we put the bull by the horn.
Mazi, you have a point there. They are committing this because there are no repercussion. Instead, if you come back, if you come back, I know before, what do you call him? He's not far from, he's from Arondizog.
Yes.
I know when they were, before he died, I was there. And when he was being praised, at that time I cannot understand. I started asking my father, why is this man that is there. My father started giving me clue. I started saying, so they are praising this man for being a killer, a blockade of our people. That time I was small, I'm telling you honestly. I become confused. So what you are saying, you are right. These people are committing this because no impunity. Instead, if they come, the money that they are gotten from our oppressor, now they spread it, and others with contact. You are right. That is lack of repercussion from our people. That is a point.
Yes, because the stupid man Germany Garieji, I think in Germany, I no other politician or useless human being another country.
That's it.
Everybody I know now, assuming that one person will be used as an example, believe me, everybody in here. All of everything. We know what is happening. We know the truth. The only thing know that they say whatever they pleases them, whatever they want, and when they come back, everywhere remain calm. I'm not manga saying no Christianity now in terms of the word that normally say that vengeance is of God and not of man. That thing maybe our politicians
is also among my brother. You are bringing points. It's also
that is why our politicians let's just put the bull by the horns. Take one example. Look at I was in Owerri yesterday, day before yesterday. Nobody is wearing normal clothes. Nobody is tattered just because of a Fulani man in an army uniform. Meanwhile, the governor no feel free. It's just to get a go-ahead order. I set example, everybody will mellow down. I put I said we could destroy the people and nothing happened. So he can still, a Supreme Court governor can still come and destroy Imo State and nothing will still happen. Let's just put the bull by the horn. The word is enough for a wise.
Thank you. There, my brother, you made many points, honestly. You made many points. We are learning. Impunity, they are doing everything with impunity. No, they are not accosted. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Welcome to the program, please. What is your view about this?
Hello.
Welcome to the program. Mazi, can you hear me? Go on, please.
Mazi, don't reggae. Because when you want to get your asụsụ obodo m nwere so ịma ọwụ onye ọbụla ka ịma ndị a ababụ ihe na-eme ha eme ịma amaghị otu ga-esi ekwu ya onye fili na ha na-efili na ihe wee zororo ha chefuo na enwere ndị so ha n'azụ na-agabiga ihe mgbu
ụwa na-ezuru ha ndị ndị Fulani na-ebu ego ụcha billionaires na-ebu ihe ụrile ego ụwa zuru ha oke, but they still talking openly defend their own foot soldiers because ha ma that these people na ndị ha ji aga Then when anything they will become, barren, nude tomorrow. Now all these people, this is where we get jail. But our people don't understand this. Are you a man? Can a man make an island? Can a tree make a forest? The power of a king is in the people. That is the thing. So why should they always go again now? You turn against your people to say your people because of, it doesn't hold water. Mazi, go on please and conclude.
Mazi, ihe kwuru wee eziokwu ịma ihe ị na-eche awọ ihe onye ọzọ na-eche. Ị na-eche ka ọ dị mma, ndị ahụ na-echekwa na otu oge si ihe ha na-eche wee ebe oge si ha na-echekwa na ihe ndị tiri ha ebe ahụ na-agabiga. So were ya ekpere na-ekpe ewu ịma otu ha si file na ihe uwe zororo ha. Ọnwụ ọkwa onye ọbụla na-anwụ anwụ, enweghị ọnwa awọ ihe ọ na-agbata n'ọsọ ma ọ ihe a. Ka Abakari na ndị mechara nwụọ ha ma ha ebe ego ma ụlọ elu ma ihe a private jet ahụ ha nwere ọdị. Ọkwa ha agba akala. So ihe na-ekpe ekpere ewu anyị ga-anọ ndụ hụ Biafra. Ihe anyị na-achọ anyị ga-enweta ya. Chukwu nọnyere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ga-enye ya ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike. Ọ ga-enye ya ogologo ndụ na ahụ isi ike. Ọ bịara egbu ya ga-egbu onwe ya. Enwe ihe ga-ebe ya. Ụkwụ ọjọọ ga-akpọ ya. Ọ ga na-ezukwu ihe ọma n'ụtụtụ, n'ehihie, n'eke, n'orie, n'afọ na nkwọ.
Ndewo.
Chukwu ga-eme ebere. Chukwu ga-anọnyere ụmụ IPOB niile. Ma n'ụtụtụ, ma n'ehihie, ma n'abalị, ma n'eke, ma n'orie, ma n'afọ, ma na nkwọ. Na-ekpekwere ma ndị
Maazị ndewo ihe anyị na-awụ please ewe iwe ihe anyị na-awụ ka anyị nweta uche ihe na-eme ihe question m jere ka people anyị chọrọ ịmụta ihe from ihe butere nsogbu anyị na-enwe and the solution. Thank you very much my brother, thank you. Caller on, I want to pick as many calls as I could please. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please, Onyeme, give me your view because this is interaction so that we learn. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
Okay. My name is Chukwumana. I'm a native of Jack, Ebony State, Biafra land. Are you hearing me?
Mazi, the whole world is hearing. Today, I think you had my question.
I heard it.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it right away.
Go on.
Look, you know our problem as Igbo man. The problem we have is we are leaving the evil things to grow up, to be pregnant and born children and children. By today, are you hearing me?
Go on, Mazi. Go on.
By today, Wazirike supposed not to be alive. There's one clip Obasanjo make a comment just of recent now. He said Nnamdi Kanu remained the only person that is standing for people as a nation. He said Wazirike collected the money in Kaduna from Fulanis. He said Wazirike collected the money in Kaduna from Fulanis.
Please let me come back. Let me bring you back to what we are discussing. You know, I said I don't want personal attack. This is a general issue. Why I played this please wait, let me redirect
this is not
you.
Personal.
Listen.
Apart from what
can you listen to me, please? I hold the microphone. Listen.
I'll off this thing now.
What if you cannot abide by I am the moderator, please. I ask a question, I want us to learn. You understand? So if you call here, start going astray, I will cut you off. I'm not in that nonsense, please. What I'm saying, I played all these clips for it's general disease. It must come from different, I must give example. So I asked the question, why are our people doing this? And what do you think is the solution? And one wonderful caller have given what the solution. Said the problem is that people are doing this with impunity. It's not going to attack somebody personally. Yes, there are many of them. People are pointing, even individuals, even lower people, oh God Almighty, I don't know how to explain it. Even people that we don't, in the villages, people are pointing at our people. These are not people in politics or in this and that. What is the cause of this thing? Why should, even in the lowest of the low, people are selling ourselves? For why? Why do we have this type of mentality? And what is the remedy? That is what I'm asking. I don't want somebody to come here and start describing how this one. Or Basanjo cannot give us the credit of telling us who we know. That is what I want to say. Please. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on.
Yeah, Mazi, good evening.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, my name is Paul from Gabon.
Welcome to the program.
Yes, I heard a question. What you have said? Why our people is doing this? Why people is is robbing our food? So why is like that? Is what? We are in delay of dealing with all those saboteurs because even Hindi when I say before I say harachile have ruchile kofia, harachile kofia, ntago Georgia. But now you can see what Israel are doing. If you are dealing with
what happened? Why did you are making a point, man? Why did your this thing cut off? It's from you, not from here. It just drop off. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. Please start by giving us your name and where you're calling from, and go on straight to the point, please, and tell us why do you think all these things are happening? Because it is not. I want people to understand this. This is not only. I played the clip of people we know. It's not only limited to people on the top. People on the lower side are doing it. Oh, man, Toraka in a village, you know, maybe the person is he doesn't even don't know what is politics. But why? Why is this happening? That is what I want to know generally. And what do you think is the solution? That is what I want us to discuss. Not discussing on one person. How this? No. I just give examples, please. Go on, Mazi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to the program, Mazi.
Yeah, Mazi Johnathan. May God bless you.
And you too.
My name is Mr. Chukwudi. My name is Mr. Chukwudi. I'm calling all the way from Switzerland.
Welcome to the program.
Province, Biafran land. Yes, Mazi Johnathan, I think our who called you at first have answered this question. Our people are doing that because we Biafrans, we Igbos, we are condoning saboteurs.
We are condoning
we are not evil saboteurs. If he's in flat, from example, all these heavyweight saboteurs in Biafra land, they could have cut them up for a long time. Do you know after June, I think 1993, that say he did not hand over to Abiola because Fulani is thinking that if he try it, they will kill him.
Yes. Yes.
Just a whole military president that have stayed for 8 years in power. All his him if he power will kill you, and they will kill him. And do it because he know that his people will kill him. But in our place, we are even after doing this, we are clapping for them, flowing them, trying to be like saboteurs, to finish like them. So the best thing to do to stop it is to take all these heavyweight saboteurs down. Then the little one that you are trying to grow will learn, then it will stop. But once we do not take these heavyweight saboteurs out, the little ones, we emulate them. I think it's the best way to follow. This is the problem since before and after the war. Clapping for them, worshipping them, condoling them, giving them prayer and mattresses to, this is the problem. There is no problem. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the problem. No any other problem. Yeah. Thank you. God bless you.
And
Thank you.
remain blessed too, my brother. You made a point. You also solidified the point of we are condoning evil. Why we are condoning evil is, I think it's because of also religion. What they are teaching us, vengeance is for God. Caller on WhatsApp, please. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi Johnathan. Good evening. My name is Nnamdi.
Welcome to the program.
The program that you brought up this night is so annoying. Listening to those clips that you play, the question asking. I believe that I think the first or second caller have already answered the question. Is this because we are doing nothing when such occur? When our people learn to be targeting all these morons, let me put it that way, that will sabotage our people and get out of get away with it. Just like it happened in the north, when some own people in the north, the life of that person will not be spared because we are condoning them. And I must point out concerning this issue,
bomber can take the person out. We will take his own life and take the person out. That is what, my brother. So just hold on, hold on 1 second, please, my brother. That is why you see the other day, I think 2 days ago, I preached about why peace should not be at all costs. You know, this type of peace every time Southeast, Biafrans are peaceful set of people. It is to our disadvantage. I'm telling you honestly, it is to our disadvantage. Do you know the reason all these Fulani heavyweights, the politicians are coming up openly defending their people because they know the repercussion if they didn't do that. They know the repercussion. One person can carry grenade and enter into the office. He want to see Oga. Once you see Oga, you explode and they die. Finish. You take it on as a duty. But our people, we are very gullible. We praise our saboteurs. Go on, Mazi.
Yes. I will say that we have that have made us to remember this thing. This is what destroyed the people of Biafrans. People are brave people. Even the Bible said that through violence, that since the days of John the Baptist, that kingdom of suffered violence, and it is only those who are violent takes it by force.
Of course.
If you read the history of the colonizers, those that enslaved our people, they came through violence. But
of course,
the same thing that they did to us, when we try to act on that, they call it terrorism. But this is
everything they
every one
get,
of us.
That is why they get it through violence, through terrorism.
Violence.
Yes.
So our people saying that the southeast is a peaceful area, this they are using to destroy our land. It is time that our people learn to rise up to take up. Because if we keep on condoning all this evil, imagine here in Biafra land, many people are going hard, pointing hand, and people that are pointing hand, most of the time people saw them do that. It is because action has never been taken upon those people. Now, all these things are going. I was so annoyed listening to all those clips you play, both the one of Wazirike and all of them. They were all doing these things to hurt us. but the things we are doing there to the people, not because they want to, because they are afraid of their life. And with what is happening now, I can see the governor of Southeast, because we have God have sent us unknown government. That's when you do such a thing, you are going to pay. That's why people now are repenting little by little.
Of course.
I can see some of the comments our governors are making this time, our leaders and all of them trying to defend IPOB now. Not because they want to, because they know the consequences. So our people should learn to be doing that. We can't just keep in saying that we are Christian, that we don't want to fight. No.
Thank you, my brother.
Look at Israel. Look at the Israel that we follow to worship God. Look at what happened to them recently. Did they keep quiet and wait for God to fight for them? No, they rise up and took up the bull and strike back. Today, the whole world is crying. So,
thank you.
The question, the answer to the question, I'm rounding up, sir.
Please.
The answer to the question is that when such a thing happen, or when our people rise up to begin to deal with those saboteurs in our land, that's why we back and reason like a human being. Thank you. And God bless you for this message. Our brother, I was so annoyed. I was so scattered this night.
Thank you very much.
But I pray.
Everybody is, honestly. Mazi, Rabbi Charles, please hold on. Let me bring in Mazi Jacob. He want to say something. Mazi Jacob, can you hear me? Mazi Jacob, are you there? Okay, Rabbi Charles, please go on. Welcome to the program. Go on.
Thank you, Mazi Johnathan, for letting me in. Before I continue, let me greet our
many people are calling. I'm having 600 and something missed calls, honestly. Many people want to speak.
It shall be sorted.
There, my brother.
Yes, Biafrans, wherever you are, either you are lying down or you are standing up, you are down, and you are listening to this precious good news in your way. It is a privilege. I greet you good evening from here. Our leader Mazi and the Kanu, I salute you from here. Shalom. I remain Rabbi Charles speaking my location. Mazi, let me to what our people are saying. Most people haven't told about the previous war, and when this war was going on, we were like we are we are told that there was a kind of sabotage. I now began when the word sabotage to know what that thing is, and when I come to realize what that thing is, I saw a little bit in South African case. During time of apartheid, you will never, just like the word of God says, the earth remain, seed time and harvest, winter and summer, sabotaging maybe our ad will never cease, but you can treat it. Sabotaging has medication for it. As African treated those that sabotage the struggle. It is not about tribal. We have to overcome these tribal issues or clique. You don't do clique in the struggle. I wanted to. Somebody
my community,
wanted.
My village man.
My village man. Hey, God bless you too. There is a slogan there. You see some people, they say Idenna. You know that to me. You see, a lot of people don't know what this thing is until I got that, investigate what is it all about. We are still struggling, and look at how this thing is costing our lives now. Look at it. Even when the fool are killing you, the governor, somebody brought in military killers from another place. Let me say, Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Mazi, many will not get me right because of our belief system. Hopeless souls are supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
So that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that Mazi, many will not, maybe many will not get me right because of our belief system. Oh, hopeless choose much supposed not to be alive by now. You understand that?
Of course.
Oh, that
Caller on WhatsApp, please. Can you hear me? I had some technical issue. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Good evening.
Welcome to the program. Go on, please.
Yeah, my name is Shidebele. Thank you, Mazi Johnathan. Please, my own contribution this night. Please, can you allow me to speak in my...
Go on. You don't need permission. Please, go on.
Yeah. Because in the Bible, are you hearing me?
The whole world is hearing, is listening. Please.
Yeah. Because in the Bible, on your banana. So she even in my Bible, I want a more wine. Ihe na-eme bụ ndị politiks na ndị ụka. Anyị ndị ịdọghachite onwe anyị ọmụmụ gbasara ụka na politiks. Even the other this night can go to the whole world or one year, because these people have used our mind. They use our intelligence. And once we can hear I can now water. So some can want to upon our water. So if you so I'm advice this struggle. I need to end. So many churches not colonize our brain. You got somebody like what is called TV Joshua challenging the man in Nnamdi. This is not proper. You know, we have freedom. But I got what like that because if I never be well, ndị Igbo Bible was saying mali ife. If I want to say Biafra, which I was saying I this any care, which I idea. So my contribution this night is all about when you go through only for Basali Pende. Nigeria, or even some church, because some church need to go across here. Never go our mind. Either want to see if Anakawa we have a this struggle because I don't have Nigeria. That's what is happening in a temple. Even in every year, they are killing people. Even by other doing fires. So my source of any people never have any idea. He attacked those people, believe in the phone of our politicians that need the money. Not why we know what we are doing. We know. My heart is beating me because I know that Sunday Biafra will stop. All those people that are near no wheelchair, if I need that one, if I can button that, if I can button that, now I think what belongs to you, come button that, and I think so. My brother, I thank you for today. I thank you for welcoming me in this program. It's not easy. Many people are calling.
Thank you.
So I want to use this opportunity to tell people that I love what we are doing. We are moving forward, no going back. What we need is to recall our mind and ourselves, and the people will know that we are one family. Thank you, Johnathan.
Thank you, and remain blessed. Thank you. You know, it's not only on this Kanu was